These are eggs. Duck eggs. Well, the color is a bit different though, right? Actually, no. They are not just any ordinary eggs. Many people believe that these eggs are made by soaking them in horse urine. If you drop these, they won't break, because there is no liquid part inside it. They were born hundreds of years ago from a muddy pool of water. Chinese people, they just love these eggs. You will find these eggs in every grocery store and restaurant in China. But foreigners? They just can't bear it. Some say these eggs were made by soaking them in horse urine. That's why they call these horse urine eggs. Another reason for calling it by this name is because its Thai name is Kai Yao Ma, which translates as horse urine eggs. And this belief is held due to their pungent odor. These eggs are commonly known as century eggs, 100-year-old eggs, and millennium eggs. Whatever name you use to call them, these outlandish ova are a Chinese delicacy dating back centuries to the Ming Dynasty. Although from its name, you might think that these eggs might take years to make, right? No, the real truth is, it just takes a few weeks to a few months to make, a little bit of courage to open, and a few seconds to eat. Century eggs taste so terrible that even the Bear Grylls found it very difficult to swallow and didn't even want to try them again. The smell of this egg is so strong that every foreigner finds it horrible and impossible to eat.
But not anymore. Today, I'm going to show you how you can eat these little devils and won't even feel a thing. You might think, how did this so-called unpalatable egg come to appear? To answer this question, let's talk about what this egg really is and how a normally hatched duck egg becomes something like this. And then we will talk about how to eat this egg in a proper way.
During the Ming Dynasty, a man found some naturally preserved duck eggs in a muddy pool of water. He was wondering how the color became so strange like this. So he took an egg in his hand, peeled it off and ate. After eating the egg, he gave others to taste them and they also found it delicious. Since then, it became a delicacy that would endure for centuries as a comfort food in China, Hong Kong, Thailand, and parts of Southeast Asia. Aside from some techniques used for large-scale production today, the egg preservation process has remained relatively unchanged. Usually, century eggs are made by storing raw eggs for a few weeks to a few months in a mixture of wood ash, salt, lime, and maybe tea with rice straw or clay. The alkaline chemicals raise the pH level of the egg to 9 to 12 or even higher and break down some of the proteins and fats in the egg into flavorful molecules. To make the eggs, a vat is typically filled with a combination of black tea, lime, salt, and freshly burned wood ashes and is left to cool overnight. The next day, duck, quail, or chicken eggs are added to the mixture and they soak anywhere from 7 weeks to 5 months. And voila! You get eggs those look like this to this. Well, now as we know the story of the century egg, let's talk about how to eat them in a proper way. The truth is, if you eat this in a proper way, you will rather find it very delicious.
Well, in fact, the Chinese name of this egg is called pea egg, which contains a lot of alkali. If you eat this directly, you will find it difficult to swallow. So, before we Chinese start to eat this egg, we soak it into the vinegar first, so that the acid-base neutralization reaction will occur, and the bitter taste will vanish.
Just by adding vinegar and soy sauce, we are changing the whole scenario. If you eat this now, you won't even feel a damn thing. So why not try, right? Let's try. How is it?
Not bad.
Not bad?
I think it's delicious.
Delicious?
Yeah.
Try this very precious thing.
Open your mouth.
That terrible. Not that terrible at all. Not how they say that it is horse urine. Not like that at all. It has strong odor, it is correct, but not that much that you can't even bear it. You can bear it. You can see that I am eating it. Alright, go ahead, Shoma, give me another one. It's the good one, right? Not the thing that, not the one that we broke too many times, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's try it. Not terrible at all. Shoma, it's not that terrible.
Yes. A little acid.
Yeah, maybe the soy sauce and vinegar changed it, right?
Yes.
That's why I could eat it, taste it. Yeah. Alright, now you know that how to taste the, horse urine egg or the century egg. You got it. Shoma showed you how to taste it. Would you like to say something? Shoma?
Hello. Today I showed you how to eat this kind of horse urine egg. And next time you can do this at home by yourself, and you can also invite your friends to eat this.